All right. You're listening to 91.5 WUML Lowell Blues Deluxe, and it's my distinct honor to have Eliana with me today. How are you, Eliana?
Hello, everybody. I'm fine, thank you. How about you?
I'm good. I'm happy to have you on my radio show.
Me too.
So tell me, when you were growing up, where did you grow up? Where in Italy did you grow up?
I grew up in Spilimbergo, that it's a town near Ude of Italy, and it's like 1 hour and a half from Venice.
From
Exactly 1 hour and a half from
from Venice.
Venice.
So growing up, what kind of music were you listening to? So growing up, what kind of music were you listening to as a kid?
Rock mostly, hard rock, heavy metal, rock, hard rock.
And when did you get into the blues? Because you play blues great.
It wasn't happening because I remember a friend of mine asked me to go to meet him in his house, and he put this VHS, this video of Stevie Ray Vaughan live at El Mocambo, and I was a metal kid. From that moment, I like my heart, my soul decided to move into the blues world, and looking at Stevie Ray playing with his band, with his trio, really moved me a lot. I was like jumping on the sofa, and it was incredible for me the first time I saw him. Just something happened, and the blues got me. There's nothing else to say. Just blues got me, and I started from the
And you,
next day
yeah,
to start blues.
and you have a blues band that you play with.
Yes, I had yes, I had rock bands, but then at the age of 17, I made this band of mine to play the songs of Anna Popovìc.
And she's on your last album. You got her to play on your last album, huh? Yeah, there's a little delay. You still there?
So when I was 17, for me, everything is working.
That's good.
For me, here, everything is working. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now. There's a little delay,
Yeah,
but I can hear you.
I don't know what happened.
So Anna's on your new album, the latest album that you have out. How did you get her to play on that album?
Yes, I was so lucky. I just wrote her, and her manager Mark, that is also her husband, answered me that yes, we can do this thing. Of course, she knew me. I mean, I am a big fan since a lot of years. I saw her in a lot of concerts, in a lot of situations here in Italy. I follow her job around Italy. So we met sometimes, like in Pordenone Blues. So she knew about an Italian crazy fan that really loves her. And Mark told me, yes, she can do this solo for you. Just, uh, just tell me the conditions. And we agreed on a recording in America. So she went to this studio and she recorded for me the solo, and we made it.
Wow. So
It wasn't easy. It was super easy.
in 2015, you were on Roof Records with Girls with Guitars, I saw.
Yes, I signed for Thomas of Roof Records when I was 23. Yes, it was the 2014. We went also to Memphis, the music awards, the blues music awards. We started to know each others, and he decided to give me this contract and to let me do a lot of tours that year, especially with Girls with Guitars, so with other two American girls.
That's great. So you get to come over here and play.
I've been there in America eight or nine times, especially one. I've been there to play in New Orleans, Arkansas, Georgia, then in Minnesota, in Duluth, Minnesota.
Wow.
I've been to Florida, New York. I played in Boston, but I never played in Los Angeles. Like I've never played in the West Coast.
So your new record, or the one that came out in 2021, that took a while to do because of COVID, huh?
So during the COVID, I finally had the time to write the songs and to record a new CD.
I'm gonna
After
go ahead.
a lot of years, I know, but in that years, I was really playing a lot. I was playing a lot with a lot of bands. I was doing my live and trying my best.
I'm gonna feature that album after we do the interview when I rebroadcast this interview, the whole thing, all the way through from beginning to end. You're still there? I think your computer is frozen or freezing. You're still there. I can see you. I can't hear you. Yeah, hold on. You're on twice here. Let me there you go.
All right.
You're back.
All right. Better.
Much better.
Oh, finally. So
So
much better. Yeah, exactly. Here I am.
so I'm going to feature your latest record after the interview when I rebroadcast our interview. How's that?
Great. Yes. Thank you so much. I'm so happy that you have my album. So it means that also in America, you search for new artists coming
All
from Europe.
all the time. I do it. I'm going to be doing an interview with Will Wilden next week from England. You know him.
From England. Who?
Yeah, he's a harmonica player, Will Wild.
I know him because he's also on my CD.
Yeah. I'm going to interview him next week.
Great. Say hello from me.
I will.
He's amazing.
He is
A
amazing.
very nice person.
Very nice person. I know
Very
his sister.
kind.
I know his sister too, Danny.
Danny, I miss her. We did the 2 shows together in 2016. I don't remember.
Yeah.
In Germany.
She's a good guitar player too.
Oh, I love
Surprise.
her voice a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
So,
And she's an amazing singer.
yep. So let's talk about the most important thing that you do recently, or actually for a while you've been doing it with your other Italian sisters. Strange kind of women.
Exactly. There's I don't want to say main project, but for sure on this last year and for the next 2 years, that will be the band that will make me busy
You
for
you are
like
busy.
almost every weekend.
You are very busy with them. I was looking at your
Yes, I
schedule.
decided.
So
Exactly. We play around 40 shows every year or maybe more.
so tell me how that all started with all the girls in the band. How did you start doing that? What made you decide to do that?
It's not difficult. I just wanted to do in my life what I do better, and I started to think what I can do better than cook or or be out with friends to make parties. Oh, the other stuff I can do is to play some rock with my guitar. So I also wanted to travel around the world, and then I also said I also saw Nita Strauss, this guitar player coming out from a tribute of Iron Maiden, and she was invited by Alice Cooper to play in his band.
Yeah.
And I say, wow, she's so lucky. I want to play with Alice Cooper too. Maybe I have to start a tribute too, so some people can see me, can actually see me in the reality more than I was out to play. I mean, I need to play more to be more seen, and I decided to do a band
a rock band, of course. And then I asked myself, I like to play rock guitar, rock blues. Which is the most important guitar player for me? Of course, I have a lot of different names like Joe Bonamassa, Stevie Ray, Jimi Hendrix, Steve Vai, Scott Henderson, Enrico Crivellaro, a lot of them. But then I decided to think about something really big, really big, and I thought about Richie Blackmore and Deep Purple because I'm really into that kind of music, and playing Richie Blackmore for me is really easy. I don't know why. It's really easy, more than play Jimi Hendrix. That for me, like, it's impossible.
He's not easy to
And
play.
and then I said to myself, it's not easy, but for me, it's not that difficult. For example, Jimi Hendrix is like impossible for me. And the other thing that is more important than technique is freedom. When I play Deep Purple songs, I feel like to be free on stage. This is the most important thing. I feel free on stage to be myself. That sometimes also in my band, I'm not 100% free because I have to do that. People wants to hear that. I need to play that. I need to push that pedal. I need to organize. No, when I jump on stage with the Strange Kind of Women, oh, finally I'm here. It's like to go to bed when a day is finished. Okay, let's go to bed and relax. It's the same emotion that I feel when I go on stage. Okay, now relax and let people have fun. It's like a big party for me, really. It's everything easy for me. And also to find these girls, it was amazing. I was so lucky. I just decided to pick the best singer in Italy, the best Hammond player in Italy, the best bass player in Italy, and they just answered to the phone. I explained the project, and they just said, "Okay, yes, I want to do it." Probably I convinced them, and they all said yes. So Alteria, Paola Zadra, Margherita Gruden, Chiara Cotugno, these four amazing musicians, very high level. I'm so happy to and proud to have them in the band. And now we are also friends, good friends.
Yeah, you got the seal of approval from the drummer from Deep Purple. Tell me about that.
One day just happened that from Austria, an organizer, Francesco, called us to play a show in Austria. And then he said to me, probably I will call also Ian Paice because I'm a big fan of Ian Paice. Often she comes to, a lot of times she comes to, Ian Paice come to Austria, and I go to see him. So now I will call him because I want to organize this show. And he did it. He did it. He called us and he called Ian Paice, and we put the show together. And it was incredible, especially to play, Child in Time. And when you do the solo of Child in Time, you look back and there's Ian Paice. That exactly that sound and that groove behind your back. It was a dream come true.
Have you ever met any of the other members of Deep Purple other than Ian?
No, but I saw Simon McBride a lot of times in UK because I was playing some festivals and he was the headliner of the evening.
Yeah, he's great. He just joined them not too
Oh,
long
then
ago.
I saw also Don Iron. Yeah, yeah.
So how's your singer doing? She had some surgery on her vocal cords, huh?
Yes, in these last 2 months, she had a little problem, little, not so little. It was a big problem, especially for her and for us too. On a string, this she had this edema. I don't know how you call it, and he had to do this surgery. So she had to stay like for I don't know, 2 months or more, just muted, and now finally is increasing, and he's training. She's training a lot, and probably in 2 weeks she will be back. We
You
can't wait.
you have some gigs this weekend. You're gonna start with the women, right?
Yeah, so we had the pleasure to work with the substitute on these weekends without Alteria. The substitute name is Clara, a big friend of mine here. But especially this weekend, I have to sing.
That's good. You can sing.
It's not easy, but I will do it. Especially for sure, I will enjoy myself a lot. And then, since 1 year, I'm studying at the Conservatory, this University of Music in Italy, that I have already a degree in jazz guitar. And after 10 years, I decided to come back to university. So I'm following these courses of these lessons of singing with a teacher called Vanessa, amazing one. And we are doing a pretty good work, not so easy, especially to sing in Italian for me, that I've never sang in Italian. It was difficult, but I started also this thing, and this studies of techniques and other types of vocals, and also the discovering of other types of vocals that I can use is very important for me, especially when I have to sing like this weekend with Strange Kind of Women, because all these high notes, it was not easy 2, 3, 4 years ago. Now I feel more comfortable. Studying, to study is always so much important in music. It's never ending.
Couple songs I haven't heard. I looked on YouTube, but I haven't seen you do these two songs. Have you ever done Lazy? The Deep Purple song
From
Lazy?
December.
Yeah.
We're going to do it from December.
And then Pictures of Home is another one.
Oh, a lot of people has asked that song. No, we never played it, but I will put it on the list. Yeah. The thing is that all the songs are so beautiful that it's always difficult to cut one and to put another one, because of course we would love to do How a Star, Burn, Child in Time, Fireball, Strange Kind of Women, that is Strange
Yep.
Kind of Woman, that is also our name. We love to play Speed King, and Lay Down, Stay Down,
Black
and
Knight. You play
Perfect
Black
Stranger. How you can cut away Perfect Strangers. Hush, Black Knight, Stormbringer,
Yeah.
Into the Fire, Space Tracking.
And you bring
So
your
we have
own.
already 14, 15 songs, that it's 2 hours.
Yeah, you bring your own spin on playing too. You can hear your little blues influenced way of playing when you play Richie Blackmore songs. They can hear it.
And I actually never played like if I was Richie Blackmore. I just wanted to be myself, and I played
You are.
like myself.
You
I never copy. Also
Nope.
leaks. No, I just play myself.
That's what I like
Some
about.
songs, of course, you have to do. Yeah, of course. It's the female touch that I want to preserve on this project,
And you
and the
do.
personality and the character of
You can hear it.
the
It's you.
personality
It's not Richie,
of
it's
all the
you.
girls. Of course, yeah, exactly. And of course, some solos you have to play the same notes, but I do it. I want to do it because it's so great. How you can change a solo like How a Star.
Yeah. So you have lots of dates coming in
So you are a
2024.
fan of Deep Purple too.
Oh yeah.
2024. Let me see the calendar here because I have too many gigs. I don't remember. For sure, on 24, we play in Spain for the first time. And I'm so happy because I've never been there. I've never been to Spain. Then we go to France, Germany, of course, Austria. We come back to Austria. Norway, we have this weekend in the summer that we always go to Norway once a year. And then we have also other Holland, Malta, and probably we have a big surprise for Italy, because probably we're going to play with the orchestra, with a symphonic orchestra.
When are you going to come to the U.S. with the band?
I really don't know.
I would love to see you over here. I'd go find you if you're here.
When a manager called us and organized everything, because for sure I want. Yes. No, the big problem is that our singer is a famous radio speaker here in Italy, and she works in this radio every morning from Monday to Friday. So for now, we can play only Friday, Saturday, and then on Sunday we go home. As you can see from the calendar, we play only Friday, Saturday. So it's impossible to come to US in 2 days and come back.
Well, blues music. The last record was 2021. Any new record coming out for blues that you're going to be doing at all?
As I told you, now I'm into this university and into this huge and full calendar of strange kind of women. So unfortunately, I don't have the time to write songs, but I'm writing a lot of lyrics. So one day, if I will have time to organize also the music, to record, to play with my band, because we need time to play together. I like to play together and do the arrangements live.
Maybe a live album.
It's in program, of course. In the future, a live album. I've never thought about that. I thought about a rock CD or an acoustic, totally acoustic CD, a DVD, but a live album, I never thought about it. It can be, but I'm more interested in doing new music, new songs, and working on these arrangements with a lot of guitars and a lot of vocals. It's also a way to study, how to work on the studio and to be always better, also like an arranger. So probably 2-3 years. I don't know. You have to wait a little bit more.
That's all right. So how do people find out about you, Eliana? You have a website, right?
Yes, www.elianacargnelutti.com. You can see pictures, videos, merchandise, all the shows. Of course, I'm very busy with Strange Kind of Women now.
And they have a website too.
Say it.
strangekindofwoman.com, right?
Oh yeah, it's pretty new. I'm working on it. It's totally new. I don't know if I publish it online. I don't think so. It's not published. It's not advertised online yet. But I'm working on it. I'm uploading all the things we've done and the shows, the calendar. So yes, I'm working on it. www.strangekindofwomen.com.
And you're on Facebook and Instagram and all those other places, I take it.
Also TikTok, if you want. Sometimes I'm also there.
And you have a YouTube page, I found out.
Yes. I don't have so much time to upload a lot of videos, but I have plenty, so one day I will upload a lot of videos. But you know, I always prefer that people come to see me at the shows. It's totally a different feeling.
Yeah. Well, I just want to say thank you. I know you need to go to get you have lessons later on this afternoon, correct?
Exactly. In 20 minutes, I have a lesson. Exactly.
Guitar lesson, huh?
Exactly.
Well, all right.
Yes.
I just
Talking
want to,
about blues, of course.
of course. I just want to say thank you for taking some time out of your busy day and spending time with us.
Thank you, John, for calling me. Thank you. Keep in touch for sure. I will follow you. And I love all the T-shirts that I can see on this screen.
I'll send you one of those.
Blues Deluxe and Rolling Stone.
Yeah. I'll send you
Yes,
one of
please.
I'll send you the
All
Blues
right.
Deluxe one. Just send me your address and I'll send you one.
Thank you.
And your
Thank you.
yeah, your
Extra
address
size.
and your size, yeah. All right?
Yes, thank you,
Thank
John.
you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Say hello to Massachusetts from me.
I will. Hopefully you get here someday. You come play on the show.